Hello, my name is Sean, and I'll be doing a tutorial on alphabet numbers. So, for this one, doesn't require any edge work, so we're going to jump right in. You'll be awarded with 6 different numbers and whatnot, which I'll write down here. So, we have 11, 21, 16, 13, 17, and 2. Now, these numbers represents the position at the stage that you're in. The table is read in the stage in reading order. So when we're talking about 11, we're talking about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th. So the 11th position is referring to the 82. So we're going to put 82 for here for now. So 21, let's see, would be right here, which is going to be 818. Then 16, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is going to be this 87. Next is 13, so 11, 12, 13 is going to be 84. Yeah. 17, so we're at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is 88. And finally, 2 is 18. So, you would think it would be as easy as arranging them by just going from increasing order and so on and so forth. Well, that would be obviously you would press the 2, then the 11, then the 13, then 16, 17, and 21. Unfortunately, that is not the case. You have to arrange them alphabetically. What I mean is, we're going to take the number and turn it into English words, such as 82. Then this one would be 808. Then this is 87. It's 84. And 88. Then 18. So we gotta arrange all these numbers by alphabetical order. So when we have spaces, that's usually the first one to go. So our 808 is gonna be the first one to go as our first part. Then after that, you gotta look at all these. Well, the E comes before the Y's here, so our next one to press is 18. Now we gotta separate these with 80s. So the E is gonna go first because E comes before F. Then the 4. The S is gonna come before the T. And 7. And we're done. All of these are now in alphabetical order with their numbers. So the order we preceded is 21 to 17, 13, 16, 11. So we'll do 21 to 17, 13, 16, 11. And as you can see, this will flash between brown and green, and this part will turn brown, indicating we're on the second stage now. So for our numbers here, we got 20, 17, 18, 9, 25, and 5. So I think these are divisible by 14. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 is referencing 700, which I'm just going to write down instead of just typing in the number. So we got 700, that's 20. So I know this spot is 14 there. We refresh. So 15, 16, 17, it's going to be 670. Then 18, which is the one above this, is 676. 9. Let's check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 76. So we put down 76. Oops. So 76. Next is 25. Well, that's 14. That's just gonna be 28. 765. So this is gonna be 767. Then finally we have 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is gonna be 60. Alright, so now we gotta arrange them in alphabetical order here. So obviously the 7s are gonna go first because the E's come before the I's and 6s. So let's see here. 700. So what I'm gonna do is the 700 is gonna go first before the 76. Yeah. So we'll do that. And so is the other 700. But since this one had more stuff to it, this comes after the 700. Then after that, we have 76. Since this has a T and a Y in it rather than a space, this comes after the 7s. Then we have 60, which is going to come after the 6. So it's a matter of to see which one comes first, which is going to be the 70 because there's nothing else. Because this one has a 6, so that's arranged in the right order, and this is going to be last. There we go. Now everything's in alphabetical order. So we got to press 20, 25, 9, 17, 18, 5. Another solve stage. We're on to the third stage now. Where now we have 7, 13, 19, 21, 12, and 16. Now, this is going to have the same ratio as this, so everything here is 14 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 45. So 45. Let's make that there. Then 13 is going to be one below the 14, which is right there. That is 405. Next is 19. So that's 14 here. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's going to be 455. 21's going to show up. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's going to be 504. Next we got 12. I know that was 14, 13, 12 is right there. So that's 404. And after that, we got 16, and that's 14, 15, 16. That is 445. So, looking at all this, obviously the 504 is going to come before anything else because the I in 5 is going to come before the O in 40, or 4 in any case. Then 45, this is going to come last because the Y is there and there's a space there. So we'll move this all the way down there so we don't have to worry about it. So now I got these ones. So the 5 is going to come before the 4, and this one has a 50. Well, the F becomes the V, so we're going to move this up. That's finished. And then we have 4 and 14. Let's see. Which one comes first? The R or the U? The R comes first, so this comes right in between here and there, and this finally comes last. So there's our next order is 21, 19, 13, 16, 12, 7. Where would I have made a mistake? Because this is 50, right? 19. So let's check. 28, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 504. Must have copied something wrong. 4, 504, then 1, 2 is 455. And 13's right there, which is 405. And 16, 15, 16 is 445. 12, 14, 13, 12 is 404. And 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 45. Oh, because the R here. That's right. So the R comes before the U. So this goes all above the 4s. My bad. So it's 21, 7, 19, 13, 16, 12. And notice it didn't stop me anywhere. It doesn't tell me where the mistake is. So you have to figure out on your own where the mistake was. And you have to finish the sequence of events until you get the strike. So we're on the last one. So we have 15, 28, 9, 1, 16, and 29. So 15, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 220. 28. So I know that's 22. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be 300. 30. 32. We have 9. So this is 11. 10, 9. It's 30. 1 is a 2. 16. So I know that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is 222. 29, which is going to be right here, which is 333. So the 30 is going to go first because the I becomes the R before anything else. 30. So then we have our 3 and 3s. The 3s are going to come before the 2s, so I'm just going to remove this 2 here. Take it off. Place it like down here-ish. And take this 3. So this is 33, well that's 32. So this is going to come before 32. Next we have 2 and 200, 20 and 222, which is all arranged beautifully. So this is our final answer, which is 9, 29, 28, 1, 15, 16. And that's a solved module. Now, a couple notes about this is this 1000 is actually just 1000. So if 1000 ever came up, you only put 1000. Don't put 1000. And the same goes for 1 trillion. which is this. So you don't put 1 trillion. Instead, you just put trillion on there. But the 10,000 is going to be labeled as 10,000. So, with those in mind, let's solve another module. So, we have 9, 13, 18, 17, 5, and 6. So for 9, 11, 10, 9, it's going to be 80. Then for 13, 11, 12, 13 is going to be 84. 84. Then 18, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is going to be 89. And then 17 is 88. There we go. Next is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 48. 48. And last but not least, 6 is 58. So that's going to be a big old 58. So the 80s are going to come before these two, and the 58 is going to be above the 48 because I is before O's. So now let's look at the 80s here. So this is going to come first because there's nothing else left of it. So that was going to come first. Then we have 84. Actually, 88 is going to come first because the E becomes the F. Then the 84, then the 9, and then we can bring back our 50s here. And there, everything's alphabetized. So we have 9, 17, 13, 18, 6, 5. And as diffuser expert, if you haven't already guessed already, the diffuser will tell them in whatever order. It doesn't matter which order you put them in, as well, as long as they give you the order. I usually do it in reading order, so we do 17, 11, 13, then we have 27, 1, 26. So starting off with the 17 here, this is going to be 14, 15, 16, 17 is 670. 11, 14, 13, 12, 11 is 600. 13 is going to be there, which is 607. Next we have 27, so this is 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. This is 28, this is 27. So that's going to be 776. 1 is just 6 right there. And 26 is, let's see, that's 28, 7, 6. That's 770. So 770. Alright, we gotta arrange these in alphabetical order. Obviously, the 270s are going to go first. First is going to be the 770, since there's nothing else to it. Then it's going to be 776. Now we got to deal for 6s. So the 1's going to go first because it's only just 6 and nothing else. Then we're going to take the 600, since there's really nothing else more than the hundreds place. Now you gotta take these two. Let's see, which one would take? 607. We're gonna take the 607 first. And then we combine these together, and there we go. There's our order. So then the expert reads back the numbers which is going to be 26, 27, 1, 11, 13, 17. Okay. Then diffuser tells us 20, 12, 27, 28, 19, 18. So this is still 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 500. The 12, 14, 13, 12. It's going to be 404. 27 right there is 554. This is 28, which is going to be just this again, except we'll just place the 4 with a 5. Next is 19, so this is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 455. Then finally 18, which is one below that, is 454. Alright, so the 5s are going to go first, so I'm going to remove all 4s. Split it here. So next we gotta determine, so 500 is gonna go first because there's nothing else. Let's see which one comes first. Well, the I is before the O, so this comes next. Okay, now let's determine our 400s. Well, the 404 is gonna go last because of the 50s. Then we have our 250s. The 5, the I is before the O, so that's good. And I think that's our order, which is going to be 20, 28, 27, 19, 18, 12. And finally, we have these numbers, the biggest ones: 22, 12, 29, 30, 15, 31. And if I think what I think this is, we might actually get the thousands and trillions here. So first is 22. 22, since this is a count of 11, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's 11. Which means the next number down is going to be 22. So we have 302. 12, so that's 11. 12's over here. That's going to be 200. 29. So that's 22. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 333. Next is 30, which is going to be just 1,000. Not 1,000, just 1,000. We have 15, so it's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is 220. Finally, we have 31, which is going to be one above the 1,000. So my guess there is 10,000. It's going to be this one. So looking at this, we have all T's. 10,000 is going to go first because of the E. Then let's see, T. Well, the H's go first, so let's bring the 2's down. So we got those two. And this is going to go after our 200. Nothing else mounts that. So we got to choose between 1,000 and 3. P, Q, R. So the O comes before the R. So next one is going to be 1,000. Now we're left with two next ones, which is 302 and 333. Well, the 333 is going to come first because the H is before the W here. That's that. And then we have finally our last two numbers, which is 200 and 220. So we got to press 31, 30, then 29, 22, then 12 and 15. And that's a solve module. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the screen, let you guys figure all this out. So here, okay, I got 1, 2, 7, 8, 1, 0, 3, 5. Okay, got my answer, showing it in 3, 2, 1. What I got is 12, 10, 5, 8, 7, 3. Alright, I'm going to cut the screen, and I'm going to put the numbers in and tell you the next ones. So it wasn't that. What am I missing exactly? See, that's that. Oh. Okay. Let me just check through here. There might be a glitch. If you can tell me wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 81. MNO. Oh. Okay. No, I'm just being dumb. So it's actually 10, 12, 5, 8, 7, 3. Because the O becomes the T. I don't know 3rd grade alphabet. Anyway. 10, 12, 5, 8, 7, 3. That's solved. So next I have 7, 1, 9, 1, 5, 2, 0, 1, 0, 1, 7. checking here. Alright. No, that's not right. Is that right now? That looks just about right. Showing answer in 3, 2, 1. So what I got is 20, 10, 17, 19, 15, 7. So on your screen, I'm going to input the data here. Let's see, 20, 10, 17, 19, 15, 7. Alright, new numbers. 17, 16, 2. 27, 18, 5. That is, let me say it again, 17, 16, 2, 27, 18, 5. Okay. That looks about right. Showing answer in 3, 2. No. On, let me look again. Okay. Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1. Answers I have is 2, 27, 17, 18, 16, 5. So I'm just gonna cover my screen again and put the answers. So that's 2, 27, 17, 18, 16, 5. Always something, isn't there? There's always something. And I never see it. What? What? 5 is 40. Why does the 40 come before the 400? I had stuff where basically, yeah, I have the 5, right? There's the 5, and then it goes to 500. And same thing if I had 50, and it goes to 500. Oh, you know why? Because it happens every time. Because there's no U in 40. I keep thinking there's a U in 40, but there isn't. So the 40 comes before any other stuff that has 4 in it. So the correct answer is 2, 27, 5, 17, 18, 16. Oh my god. 7, 5, 17, 18, 16. And that's solved. Alright. Last ones. Here. So I got 1, 7, 1, 0, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 0. Alright, this is gonna be a bit interesting. The H's go first. So let's grab. Alright. Got my answer showing in 3, 2, 1. So, what I got is 10, 21, 32, 12, 20, 17. Remember, there's no 1 behind the trillion. It's just trillion. So, you gotta do 10, 21, 32, 12, 2017. That's a solved module. And I hope all of you enjoyed this tutorial. And until then, keep talking. And don't explode.